You're sitting quietly, and your cat approaches with slow, careful steps. They pause beside you, watching your face like they're reading your mood. Then a soft paw lands gently on your arm, almost like a polite tap. It isn't a swat and it isn't rough. It's controlled and surprisingly gentle. Many owners describe it as their cat checking in without making any noise. Cats often prefer quiet signals because loud signals can attract trouble in nature. That small touch can happen while you work, scroll your phone, or lie down. Sometimes it happens at night when the room is calm and your cat feels safe. Other times it happens in daylight, right after your cat has been watching you. You might wonder if it's random, but cats usually repeat what works. The paw is rarely accidental when it's placed and held for a moment. Your cat's eyes may soften and their posture might look relaxed and trusting. This simple gesture can mean several things depending on context and personality. To understand it, you have to read the paw together with the whole situation. Cats are masters of subtle communication, using small movements instead of noise. They talk through ears, tail position, blinking, and where they choose to sit. A paw on your arm can be a clear, low-effort signal that says, "I'm here." It may be your cat's way of starting an interaction without demanding attention. Some cats dislike meowing because they've learned humans don't always understand it. Touching you is direct, and it often gets a faster response than vocalizing. If you look at them, they know the message has been received. If you pet them, the paw becomes a reliable tool to initiate affection. If you ignore them, they might repeat the touch, slightly firmer the next time. This is similar to how cats test boundaries and learn cause and effect quickly. Many cats also use a paw to guide, pointing you toward food or a door. They may touch your hand as if to say, "Follow me, I want something." When the touch is gentle, it's usually friendly communication, not irritation. Think of it as your cat's quiet version of tapping your shoulder to speak. Cats don't casually touch what they fear, especially not with relaxed body language. In the wild, close contact can lead to fights, injuries, or loss of resources. So when your cat places a paw on you calmly, it often signals trust. They are choosing closeness and expecting the interaction to stay safe. Among friendly cats, gentle paw contact can happen during calm social moments. They might rest a paw on another cat while sharing space peacefully. With humans, that same instinct can translate into soft contact on skin or clothing. It can mean, "You belong in my safe circle, and I'm comfortable with you." Many cats place a paw and keep it there, like they're anchoring themselves. That anchoring can be a sign they feel secure when you remain nearby. Some cats even do it during cuddles, similar to holding on to a trusted companion. If your cat's ears are neutral and tail is relaxed, trust is the strongest clue. When paired with slow blinking, the gesture often signals comfort and affection. In short, your cat may be using their paw to strengthen your social bond. Sometimes the meaning is simple. Your cat wants your attention right now. They may be bored, understimulated, or simply craving a short interaction. A paw touch is a polite request, softer than biting or knocking objects down. Cats learn quickly which behaviors produce results from their humans. If touching you makes you look up, your cat stores that in memory. Over time, the paw becomes a consistent strategy to interrupt your focus. You might notice it more when you're on a laptop or phone. Your cat may also place a paw and stare, waiting for you to respond. If you respond with petting, your cat's request has been rewarded. If you respond with play, the behavior becomes even more likely to repeat. If you respond by feeding, the paw becomes a shortcut to food expectations. That's why the timing matters. Right before meals is a classic moment. A gentle paw plus a focused stare often means, "Do something with me." So the paw can be your cat's quiet, effective way to pull you back in. Cats don't just seek attention, they also seek comfort and emotional stability. Placing a paw on you can function like a soothing contact point. Some cats do this more when they feel uncertain or when routines change. A new visitor, a louder environment, or moving furniture can raise their stress. Touching you may help them confirm that their world is still safe. Your body warmth and familiar scent can be calming for many cats. The paw becomes a small check that reassures them you are still there. This resembles how cats press against furniture edges when exploring new spaces. They use contact to orient themselves and reduce uncertainty in the environment. If your cat's breathing slows and posture softens, comfort is likely the goal. You might also notice purring, kneading motions, or relaxed, half-closed eyes. Those extra signals often indicate the paw touch is part of calming behavior. In that moment, your cat may be regulating stress through safe connection. It's a quiet reminder that your presence matters to their emotional balance. Cats are territorial animals, and they communicate ownership through scent and contact. They have scent glands on their face, paws, and body that mark familiar spaces. When your cat places a paw on you, it can be a subtle, claiming gesture. Not in a controlling way, but in a "this is my trusted person" way. Some cats do it more when other people or pets are nearby. They may be reinforcing bonds and signaling comfort with you as their base. If another cat enters the room, you might see more touching and closer following. The paw can be a social marker, similar to rubbing cheeks on your leg. It may also be your cat's way of placing their scent on your clothes. That scent mixing helps them feel that you belong to the same household group. In multi-pet homes, these signals can reduce anxiety and competition. If the paw comes with head bunting, it's clearly part of marking behavior. This is why cats often touch you after you return from outside. They're restoring the familiar scent profile that makes the home feel right. Most of the time, a gentle paw on you is normal and even affectionate. If the cat looks relaxed, it's usually communication, trust, or comfort. But context matters. Sudden changes in behavior can carry extra meaning. If the paw touch becomes frantic, paired with yowling, something may be wrong. If your cat seems restless at night, consider hunger, stress, or too much energy. If they paw you and then hide, it might indicate discomfort or fear. Watch for signs like reduced appetite, unusual hiding, or changes in litter habits. Those changes matter more than the paw touch itself. If the paw is followed by gentle kneading, your cat is likely bonding. If the paw is followed by biting, your cat may be overstimulated. In that case, reduce intensity, give space, and avoid sudden grabbing motions. You can also teach a calmer cue by rewarding gentle contact with soft petting. Over time, you'll learn your cat's paw language better than any chart. And you'll realize that touch is one of their sweetest ways to connect.